Yes, people, back with another one, and we got to discuss this weekend's upcoming fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. And I'm liking how Edgar Berlanga is taking it to Canelo. He seems comfortable, he seems enjoying the moment, he's basking in what could be his opportunity of a lifetime. But Canelo is a wise old head.
But when somebody talk shit about me, I can do it too. But it's not just in my mouth, in my hands too.
I've been in this game for over 20 years. You know, we're about to make history, man. You know. It's something special that's gonna happen this weekend.
Looking at the first 2 days of fight week, at first glance, I would say that Canelo's a bit flat, but in hindsight, I can see that he's reserving energy for the fight. Whereas Edgar, he's soaking up everything, he's showing out, and he's selling the fight.
When these two look each other in the eye, excuse my French, you know they just want to fuck each other up. This guy to my left is here to fight. I know what Canelo Alvarez wants at this stage in his career. He wants a real fight. He will get a real fight on Saturday.
And as you can see, Berlanga can crack, and he's predicting that this fight does not go the distance. He's trying to make it an early night, and
6-round knockout. Yeah, that's what we're going for. You know, and if it comes, it comes. But if we got to go the whole 12, then we're doing that as well. I feel like after this weekend, you know, I could be the face of Puerto Rico, representing the island. You know, they've been wanting that for so many years. You know, Cotto was the last guy to do it, and you know, now it's my turn to do it, you know, this weekend.
And if Berlanga pulls this off, I feel that he'll be the face of boxing because he's done the impossible. Yes, Canelo's been beaten by Mayweather. Yes, he's been beaten by Bivol. But right now, Canelo is still the face of boxing, and Edgar Berlanga is a cocky, brash, young up-and-coming fighter that we want to see the change. We need the changing of the guard. Canelo is still the guy. I'm not going to deny that. He's the massive favorite. Edgar's the underdog, but we'll see where it is. Also on this card, we got Danny Garcia versus Irslandi Lara. Danny Garcia is 36 years old, coming off of 26 months of inactivity. This is an interesting matchup for me because Danny Garcia, with all these months of inactivity, he's moving up to 160 to fight Irslandi Lara, who is a 41-year-old champ who has 30 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws. But it's a comparison between age and activity. So is Lara going to get old overnight? We don't know. Does Garcia has what it takes to, you know, go up to 160 and defeat the champion? We'll find out. It's an intriguing fight for me, but is it co-main worthy? Nah, I don't really think so, but we'll find out. Another fight we're going to discuss on the card is Caleb Plant versus Trevor McCombie. Caleb Plant is 32 years old. He's had an 18-month layoff. He's had 24 fights, 20 wins, and 2 losses. The 2 losses came from Canelo and David Benavidez. So he's on a rebuild right now, trying to get back in the game, and you know, because he was very hyped before. Trevor McCombie now, he's 31 years old. He's 28 fights undefeated, and he's had a 5-year layoff since 2018. He has 2 fights in 2023 and 1 fight in January of this year. In my opinion, this is a gimme fight for Caleb Plant, and this is PBC stretching the budget for Canelo.
You had to describe Trevor as a fighter in 3 words. What would you say?
Not experienced enough.
What about the other 2 words?
Not experienced enough.
Okay, there.
And finally in the card, we got Rolly Romero versus Manuel Jaime. See, Rolly's on a rebuild mission right now because he's coming off a TKO defeat against Isaac Cruz. He hit him with a thunderous right, and that was all she wrote. He's going up against Manuel Jaime, who has 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. I think PBC don't know what to do with Rolly at the moment, and this is the last roll of the dice to see where he ends up. This is a test for both of these guys to advance their career and progress to the next level. Honestly, this is an evenly matched card, and I'm actually excited to see what happens with this fight. My overall assessment, I'm not mad at the fights on this card because this is Canelo, and Canelo wants 80% of everything. PBC can only put on what fighters they can that's going to make a revenue, as they have nothing to lose at this point. This is the Canelo show, and they're showcasing their fighters that's on a rebuild mission. At the end of the day, it's more exposure for them, and we want to see what they can do. Like I said, I'm looking forward to these fights. Like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and peace. See you in the next one.